Hey, what is up to my favorite readers on YouTube? Today we're going to be talking about why you should self-publish your novel. So writing a novel is not the most easiest feat. So publishing a novel is probably going to be one of the most biggest accomplishments for a writer to be able to actually do. With the digital age, writing a novel and getting it published is actually a lot easier than what it was 50 years ago. That does not mean just because it's easier to get a novel published, that does not mean the requirements for getting a novel published should have also had dropped. You should not be self-publishing your novel if it's just because you're too lazy to go through the traditional route. Even though you're self-publishing your novel and you're not going that traditional route, that does not mean that you should cut corners and not actually fully invest into your novel. You should try to maintain the same quality of traditional novel with a self-published novel. This does mean spending the money to go out and get a nice cover, going out and getting nice editing and getting your novel revised so that you can give your readers the best you possible. Another thing you should not do if you want to self-publish your novel is half-ass it. Do not half-ass your novel if you want to build a reputation and a loyal fan base to your readers. Finding the funds to self-publish your own novel is really hard. It's hard to have enough money to buy the graphics to get you a nice front cover. I know it's hard to edit your novel 3 or 4 times if you're only making so much money a year, but this does not mean you should just half-ass it and present to yourself an unfinished raw gem to your audience and to your readers. If it takes you 3 years to self-publish your novel because you have to keep saving up the money to get it self-published, it's worth it, because with that one novel you'll be able to build a reputation and loyalty with your readers, that they know that when you read one of your novels that you're not going to sell them a half unfinished product. Because if you see some of the novels that are on Amazon, a lot of them are half-assed, not edited, and you can tell when you read it. And do not underestimate the power of self-publishing your novel. You might have some negative connotations when it comes to self-publishing. You might have all these things that are drawing you into why you shouldn't self-publish, but that does not mean that the quality of you, but it does not mean that you as a self-published author mean anything less than your traditional published counterparts. Even if you wanted to get your novels traditionally published instead of self-published, getting your novel self-published is like getting your foot in the door into the publishing world if done correctly. Make sure that when your foot is going through the door, make sure you're giving the publishing world and the reading world and the literature realm your best work possible. And if you're out there and you're lost in this entire self-publishing world and you don't know where the fuck to go, there are lots of communities online. There are lots of communities online who can help you guide, and there are a lot of communities online who can help you and guide you in this entire process of getting through your self-publishing novel. And I'll leave some links to some really good Reddit groups and some Google Plus communities and a few Facebook groups that you can join so you can help get you self-published. And don't forget to subscribe down below and to follow me on Twitter at CamPirrip, and to stay tuned with all my book reviews, discussions, and talks. Keep your heads up high, your expectations. Great. People be telling me that comic books aren't real books because they have pictures in them and they're about superheroes and stuff, but comic books do actually add a lot of literary value to the scene.